Hi, my name is Ambarish Datta and I am the Managing Director and CEO of BSE Institute. BSE Institute is a 100% subsidiary of Bombay Stock Exchange and is focused on training students and professionals in the financial markets. BSE Institute was set up as a division of the Stock Exchange 25 years back. It was set up in 1989 and was one of India's probably first public domain education entity. It ran like a division of the Bombay Stock Exchange for a pretty long time, till 2010, when we decided to spin it off into a separate subsidiary. Since then, we now do about three things very well. First is we train students, so we train about 10,000 students every year. Second is we conduct all the regulatory exams on behalf of SEBI and NISL. Third is we also train international stock exchanges in SAARC, Middle East and Africa for capacity development on the stock market operations. So that's what we do. The difference BSE Institute brings on table vis-a-vis other education institutes is that we are a practitioners institute, in the sense that we bring industry knowledge. Our faculties are practitioners who teach the subject, and they bring market edge to all the students who learn here. So unlike any other academic institution, they don't learn academic stuff, but they learn how the market operates. It's almost like learning space technology in NASA. So our students, when they graduate from here, obviously get an edge over others because they closely watch how the market operates. They also get access to many other things which happens in the stock exchange, like for example a listing ceremony, like meeting up with merchant bankers, which any other institution could be difficult to do. The kind of profile the student get post they qualify are of different types. So we get to three different types of profiles of student. One is our postgraduate students. Typically they would graduate and get jobs as equity research analyst or assistant fund managers, or profiles in listing sales or surveillance or relationship managers and stuff like that. Our professionals who come here for short-term courses typically come here to enhance their skill and knowledge, and they come here so that in their current profession they can use these to grow up and move up the ladder. So sometime back we started looking at different kind of learning which we could bring to students, and we realized that while Indian education system has a lot of strengths, there are a lot of things we could learn also from international universities. Now everyone obviously does not get an opportunity to go abroad and study, and we started looking at a framework by which we could bring international students to India, and students could probably study a part of that entire course with us here in BSE, and then do the rest of them with our international partners. So we started off with a very high-end MSc finance course from the Frankfurt School of Business and Finance, and we got a very good response. And this year we've added two more universities. We have a dual degree from University of Western Sydney, and we have an MSc program from Deakin. These two programs, along with Frankfurt, are opportunities for Indian students to get best of both worlds. So they study here, understand Asian financial markets, get exposure to domestic financial markets, and then they go abroad and study with the host institutions to complete and finish the rest of the course. So from a student perspective, this is a win-win because they get to learn best of both worlds. They get access to best of faculties from both the universities, and they also get dual certifications at the end of the day. So skill gaps in India are a serious challenge. So BSE Institute has taken the initiative to set up the BFSI Sector Skill Council along with NSDC, CII and NSC. It's an industry body, and its mandate is to create the framework for skill development in the BFSI sector. The BFSI Sector Skill Council in the last 1.5 years has certified about 1,21,000 students under the STAR scheme, and has also created job roles for the students. It has also created the assessment criteria. Skill development is a critical need for our nation, and unless we don't plug this gap, the nation cannot grow. And the Sector Skill Council are aligned with NSDC's overall skill development policy and are working with BSE Institute to make this happen. So BSE Institute has been in the forefront of doing training for other stock exchanges. We work closely with stock exchanges in SAARC, Middle East and African countries. We work with universities in these countries as well. We routinely host a student exchange program where we offer market expertise to students who are studying finance or financial market and want to learn about Indian and Asian markets. We see a lot of interest from other universities to collaborate with BSE Institute, primarily because of the fact that we bring industry relevant knowledge to them, and we find that as a valuable strength which we bring on table, and we are happy to support inter-university collaborations as well. Yeah, BSE Institute, like I said, has always focused on skill development for the last 25 years, and we believe that if we have to succeed as a nation, we not only need job seekers, we also need job creators. And unless we don't create more entrepreneurs, there's no way the nation can grow. In this respect, we've tied up with Ryerson University from Canada, and we have set up a startup zone which specifically mentors new startups. So currently our zone startup incubates about 43 new startups who have already created more than 100 jobs, and we find that space extremely exciting. Not only does it allow us to bring bright, smart minds in under one roof, but it also allows us to encourage a lot of new people to take up entrepreneurship and become job creators and not just job seekers. I think the first thing to understand is that the world is obviously become extremely globalized. Markets are interlinked, and one of the ways to kind of master global markets is to kind of read, learn from others. Courses can only give you foundational knowledge, but if you want to truly become a global financial expert, then you've got to track other markets, understand what's happening on different economies, know underlying market theories to be able to master them. So I think it's a combination of both upgrading your current skills, build your foundational skills, and also keep a deep eye on some of the other international larger markets where a lot of things are happening to keep track of newer developments.